Session open. Today is May 6, 2020, and it's 9:51 a.m. in London when we are looking at the markets. My name is Alejandro Zambrano, and if you're new to this, what we're going to do over the next 10 minutes is to provide you guys with an overview on what's happening in the markets. Yesterday, I was not live, and the reason for that is because we're hosting our special ATFX masterclass. We had a few hundred people in watching presentations starting from 9 a.m. with myself, continuing into about 1 p.m. We had eventually we had 3 external speakers plus myself, so we have 4 different people. I'm gonna see if I can get hold of that recording and upload it for you here later, so you can check that out if you were not able to attend the actual live event. But okay, let's take a look at the markets then, and we're going to begin by taking a look at the not the French stock market, but the euro. So this is the euro, and the euro is moving down. Is however trading within 107.25 and 100 and 110.17. So we're pretty much just trading sideways within these 2 levels. There's absolutely nothing we can or should do until we break out of these levels. It's a very similar situation in GBPUSD, where the market is trading sideways within this ascending triangle. And if we take out something like 127.48 in GBPUSD, we can go upwards. If we take out something like 122.44, we can potentially trade lower. And this is not unique to Euro USD, pound dollar. In fact, you're having a bit of sideways in things like dollar versus the Swissy. In fact, if you take a look at the whole dollar index, it's called DXY, in something software like TradingView, you'll see that the dollar is trading sideways. It doesn't mean though that there's not action in more exotic euro pairs, in even dollar yen and yen pairs. This is the dollar yen. And you might remember we already said here in April that if we take out something like 106.89, we can go lower. We did go lower, then it moved against us for a bit, and now it's going lower again. So you're seeing a bit of euro strength and yen strength. So I would encourage you guys to check that out, something more exotic than simple plain vanilla euro USD. Let's take a look at gold prices. So gold prices are unchanged as well. There's not a lot of activity happening right now in the markets. The trend remains bullish about 1656, and a few days ago I said look to buy here at 1690. We're still, if you are holding on to that view and that trade, you should be up with about $13 per contract right now. But what I did yesterday, 2 days ago, is that I said, let's push down the buy spot a little bit. Let's push it down to 1981 and book that little profit we had. Because if you're looking at this today with fresh eyes, then the buy spot is down here. Doesn't mean though that we can't go straight up, and we probably could. Probably that's what we will do. But for now, looking at this today, people bought here between 1617, 1679, and 1666, and I think that's really the spot where I would be focusing on if I were buying. If we could look at crude oil markets, I prefer to look at the futures. So this is the future, and crude oil futures are up, I think some silly amount, about 200 and 300% since the lows here, since the low here on April 21st. It's a nice little push. Stock markets are up significantly. Eventually, they're gonna reopen the economies, and we're going to see higher demand for crude oil, and this is lifting things. However, though, for us trading here right now, it's not very good. Like a few days ago, I said I was bearish from here to here. That worked that good. I was also bearish from here to here. That would also work that good. But the idea to sell here did not work out. I had bearish here stops, trying to find a level just above, and then we moved upwards, right? And we're continuing to move upwards. So you're getting a bit of a squeeze here on the short side. However, we're pushing straight deep into resistance. So I'm not very confident to get involved here. We could potentially go up. Might go substantially higher. Might go up to 32, maybe. Who knows? But what I need is some sort of correction, maybe down to $20 a barrel, maybe even a bit more, and then maybe attack the upside. So that is what I would prefer. So today, once again, I don't have a strong view for you because I don't see anything very, very interesting. And remember, don't get married to one single individual market. People do that sometimes. They just get all hooked up on their favorite market, maybe crude oil because their best friend trades crude oil or something similar. But we don't have to actually do that. We can and we are allowed to alternate. Okay, let me see here. I think I'm having a bit of issues with my computer. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. I might be live, I might not be live, but I can't alternate my screens. Let's just continue for now. Let's assume for that it's working. So if we look here, this is the German DAX, and a few days ago I said look to buy a dip. I've actually talked about it several times. I said look to buy a dip here, and then we pushed this down. And what happened is that we did bottom out from low levels, and I think we're gonna go higher. Take a look at the NASDAQ 100, which is up by substantial amounts. Now, if you're not in position already, I still prefer that dip, so I still think we need to come down, maybe to something like 10,463, and from here, turn bullish. That's what I would be focusing on, and then push this to the upside. If you look at the S&P 500, we're within this nice little upward rising channel, and I think we're definitely going upwards, and we can continue to go upwards, but I would prefer to buy on a dip if possible. I'm looking at this today. We could probably just push this up a tiny bit like that, and it is, however, a bit too early to reduce the trend funding level, but I hope we can put it here relatively soon under the April 24th low. And I think that's pretty much it. That's what we have time for to do today, and I'm also not sure if I'm actually live because my software actually is frozen. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you do have any questions, do let me know. I'm available on ATFX, sorry, not ATFX, AlexFX 00. Let me see here. Okay, so yes, this is fine. It's just on my end, it doesn't show. Got a question by Liz about pound yen. Let's take a look at pound yen. We can do that. We have time. And it looks like I'm online, so we can do it. Yeah, so this is pound yen, and I can tell you euro yen has gone down already, and this now is breaking down as well, right? So we see euro yen going down, dollar yen, now pound yen. It's a decent likelihood that this continues. Now this by itself is some sort of a rectangle, and you have that break here now. Now, from a purely technical perspective, as long as you're below 113.59, we should be able to trade lower. We have not had, though, I had a 30-minute close. Now we're going to have a 1-hour close. Yeah, so as long as you're below this level, I'm going to continue to be bearish. Similar setups in euro yen. So dollar yen as well, we're already bearish. So when things happen across three things like that, there's an increased likelihood that that continues. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. Don't forget to check out our free Forex Premium course. You get that for free with an ATFX account, or you can just buy it for $799. Why do you want to do this? Well, because I spent from 2006 until 2014 myself trying to understand how to make money in the markets. It's first from 2014. So for the last 6 years that I've been profitable, I did so many different mistakes, and in this course, I do tell you what changed me and made me a profitable trader. So if you're still struggling, you don't want to waste all this time and a lot of money, then this could be something for you. As simple as that. If you're not making money, this could be something for you, because at least in my case, I'm making money. What else? We do have coaching. You get that as well. Usually you don't get both, but we're doing a deal now, so you can get both. So you get the free course with the ATFX account. You can also get 2 hours for free with me or any of the other writers here on investingcube.com. You can, of course, if you don't want to change your broker, you don't want to open up a second account with ATFX, then you can always just you can buy the sessions for £150 an hour. It's very straightforward. Click on that button and then put your card details in, click submit and check out. I get a notification, you get a notification, and we hook up and we talk online. Okay, good. Guys, we're gonna wrap things up now. Thanks so much for watching this morning. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, and as well, don't forget to catch me tomorrow around the same time. Andres, thanks so much. Liz, thanks so much as well for joining me in the chat box. Have a great day, and bye bye.